Yo, yo. Here we go. What's going on? True. Oh, I am beat. Slave Master. Slave Master much? Goo. What's the matter? Where are you? Don't be afraid. It's okay. I have a little. Here you go. That was my stomach growling. Okay. Let's see what we got. The game changer.
It's Rick. Fucked up. It's time to change it.
Time to change it.
The game changer. Time to change it. The game changer.
Survival. Yeah, there's no fucking Titans, dude. Don't retard out on my shit. I did see a Titan. No, you didn't. You saw your fucking some retardation pareidolia, dude. Don't bring that shit on my chat. You get blocked. You didn't see no Titan. That's some retard shit. What up, freak? What up, NPC? Zachariah? Red Pill? Change it. Yeah, if you're seeing Titans, dude, you're seeing the wrong shit. You're fucking crazy. Bye-bye. Of survival. Don't fuck around. I don't fuck around. You better hope you ain't seeing no fucking things.
No.
Oh, man.
My discovery is finally going to be mainstream.
It's nice to have. The one good thing about slaving is now I can have some dabs and weed. That's one good thing. Oh! Time to change it. I guess that's one good thing about it.
Straight up melted.
Oh, man. Wow, dude.
Hard Evan.
Damn. Damn. Holy shit. I don't even see all those red hairs, dude, like that, man. You don't even see them, but up close, wow, look at that red hair, man. Look. Way more red hair than you thought. That shit's almost as red as my hair used to be. Oh, hell yeah. Face melt. Ooh, I like that. Epic name. Epic. Oh.
game changer. Time to change it. The game changer.
Yes, I did. Thank you very much, Mike. Yeah, I had a home inspection yesterday. Except it was way easier because it was just a condo, a townhouse. I didn't really have to deal with the outside except checking out the swamp cooler on the roof, which was winterized, but I wanted to get pictures.
The game changer.
Time to change it. Big, gigantic, huge buds. Big buds. Big buds. Not little tiny retard buds. Big buds. Intact. Damn. The game changer. It's time to change it. Oh, greetings, everyone. Hey, Dana. Now we have a thank you, Zachary, for that. A different Zachary. No, wait. The other Zachary. Stephen Tronzo. For before. Yes, the game changer. We have a new song here. Let's check out what was Frequency 528 said there's a new one called You're Unbelievable. Oh, I'm kidding. I love it. The Towers to the Domes mix. By the way, that's going to be epic. Towers to the Domes. Yeah, that's epic. Yeah, it's a funky banger. Nice. Look, well, it doesn't matter. It's going to be epic. That's going to be epic. How's Dana today? Did you get my email? The game changer. It's time to change it. It's time to find that lighter. Oh, it's in the pocket. God. Stupid ass. I had to lie in here. There we go. The game changer. It's time to change it. There's another song too. It's getting too hot for that. It's time to change it. What do we have here? Yep.
Everywhere on this plane.
Everywhere.
All that's left is melted, damaged building. All that's left is melted, damaged building.
Oh boy.
Everywhere on this plane.
Yeah, I was in Illinois before. Yeah. I don't need to though. Are you trying to be a fucking smartass? What do I need to go? Dude, I was in Chicago, Waukegan. I went to boot camp in Illinois. And you know what? When I was in Chicago, melted buildings everywhere. When I was in Waukegan, melted buildings were everywhere. Everywhere I go, that's all there is. So, problem is it's easy because it's all the same. Because it was all one event. It's so obvious. Thankfully, it's easy. to see what happened here. It's quite easy. It could have been way worse, way harder. Could have been. It could have figured out what happened here, but it wasn't. It wasn't that hard at all. Not for us.
I don't care where you go on this flat plane. You're gonna find buildings with damage.
Whoa!
Bottom.
Oh, that's crazy. That fell down. Oh,
Damage at the bottom.
nice. There goes the speaker. Fuck! I tried to set it up on the dash and it fell down. Freak. 528. Great tune, man. He keeps firing away. He keeps firing away. Everywhere. All that's left is damaged building. Melted damaged buildings. Come on. Like I said, it's real easy. It's simple. Everywhere on this plane, it's the same. I've been around, and it's all the same, man.
528.
Of course it's going to have some differences, because what kind of world would that be? If there wasn't any.
Powerful evidence, non-stop evidence.
Variety's the spice of life.
These melted buildings. I don't care where you go on this flat plane, but these buildings are melted and damaged. All of them from the world.
That's why I don't play one chess line. I play multiple. I have a repertoire.
Go and not see building damage.
I have a repertoire, a mental repertoire as well.
Damage.
Oh shit. Get that shit out of there.
There's nowhere you can go and not see building damage.
Epic. Ugh.
These discoveries will be
Well, I just get off of some really good weed, man. I love me some good weed. It's the difference in the world for.
Commonplace.
Let me tell you, the amount of red hairs that had on it, it was almost competing with me here over there. Although mine's turning white, especially in these areas here where they always get everybody, no matter how old, no matter what they are, they start getting hit right on the side with the white hair. Okay, let me read some commentes. Exactly, dude. Fucktard. Rock formations don't exist, dude. It's all melted buildings, dude. Rocks, mountains, it's not natural, don't exist. So thanks, Steven, there. I like that a lot. When the minions died, hope to see that doc made ASAP. When the minions died. What minions died? What's up, Chris? Bubscat, how are you? Christiana. Dana says, thank you. Freak. You damn freak. Thanks for getting my email. But yeah, it is stressful because my plate expires end of November. I don't really like driving around like that. These bastards, crazy as shit. Next thing you know, they'll put me on a ventilator. I've watched this. No, he's not talking to you, fucktard. He's talking to, oh yeah, yes, I guess you are, but yeah, well, when you say wreck formations, yeah, that makes you sound like a complete retard, like you never watched my documentary. So maybe you shouldn't sound so dumb and retarded, and they won't think you didn't watch the documentary. So yeah, Steven's right there. Let's see, Jessimer. Good weed is key. No shit. No shit. Anytime, Dana. Thank you for your kind words. Love sampling Jerry. It gives my music real meaning too. That's a rare thing in today's music. Nice. Noise. Noise. Okay. Okay. Did you see that? Never get old. Hey, 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 never get old. As I come out of the crawl space. Yeah. What's next? I wanted to hear another tune. Do you guys have any requests? I take requests sometimes. Okay. What's up, Robin? I just did a greenie. and not only was it green, it was red. It was like motherfucking Christmas up in here. It was like Christmas up in here. Like my eyes are green and I have red hair, so it's Christmas every day. As soon as I get my generator and I infinite life source, it's going to be all about Professor of Meltology. Night at the Roxbury. No, I'm just kidding. But enjoy the music as well. Infinite life. Don't be a meanie back a greenie. Infinite life. This one don't look so fucked up. This one don't look so fucked up. Infinite life. Infinite life. Meltology. Much love, Tommy. Meltology. Yeah, okay, just as long as you know the rock formations are not natural, and there's no such thing as rock formations. That does make you sound totally fucked up and retarded. I would stay away from that word around here. From that vernacular terminology. It's a geology terminology, not a meltology terminology. And I don't like that. But hey, you be all right. No. Where you at, motherfucker? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? No. When I look around the self-destruction and shit, it's unfortunate that I see the world for what it is. Holographic perception. No. Dabinator of meltation. Of meltage. I like that. The mind bender. The mind bender. The game changer. I like that. The mind bender. You guys like that or what?
We were tricked into thinking these were
Beautiful mountains and shit. What's up, Robin? Dominator of Meltage. We know Meltology. Yo, what up, turd? How's that turd today? Solid or soft?
And now we know.
Kidding, I'm kidding. The game changer. You got it, punk. You got it, punk.
Professor of Meltology.
Infinite life. Phoenix Eye Crew in the house.
Infinite life. You got it. Meltology.
What happened? We know. Dominator of Meltage. The Mindbender and World Ender. Shit, I'm not the one ending the world. I'm creating a new world. I'm not ending the world. I'm starting the world. Remember, everything here is inverted. Man, these things have turned everything on their heads. Like everything, man, is upside down. Oh, yeah, that is a good point. Ending the world of geology. Geology destroyer. There is no geology. It's incredible. It's incredible. It's incredible. Yeah, our crew has the spiritualized sea and the intelligence that matters. This create. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Meltology. We know meltology. True that. Yeah, that would be fun as hell. Super fun. Partay. What do we got there? Yeah, well, I played that.
All I'm asking is, why do you trust all these criminals if the news is telling you to trust them? Everything they're telling you is a lie. You don't think you get it? Investigative experimental products that they're not held accountable for by the biggest criminals of all time. I don't play that shit. So, locking down innocent, healthy people. Locking down innocent, healthy people.
How are they getting away with locking down innocent, healthy people? How are they getting away with it?
I don't play that shit.
How are they getting away with locking down innocent, healthy people? There's no long-term data or even short-term data. There's no data. You're the data, lab rat. Long-term, not even short-term data. Oh, God.
I can't even begin to tell you how many people are getting slapped right now for self-calling retards. I don't play that shit. All these people are getting fucked up here. You're not hearing about it. Investigative experimental products. Addressing all the injuries and deaths right now. They're dying left and right, man. I'm hearing all kinds of shit. They bribe the politicians. They bribe the politicians.
They bribe the politicians.
They bribe the politicians.
Now they can censor us.
I don't play that shit. Locking down innocent, healthy people.
Come on!
Locking down innocent, healthy people. Locking down innocent, healthy people. Locking down innocent, healthy people. No long term. No long term. No long term. Or even short term. Tell you they want you dead. I think it's weird that you trust someone that just said he wants you dead. All these people are getting fucked up here. You're not hearing about it. You're dying left and right, man. I'm hearing
Go. God damn. Fucking what the fuck?
They're gonna censor me for telling you to not trust the biggest criminals of all time.
Musicology. True. Yeah, it's amazing. The mind bender. No more shall it be straight. You must bend their minds from the retarded path and beliefs that they're on. How do you bend their minds? By changing their perspectives and more accurately seeing their reality. Whoa, wait a second. We're not on a ball flying through space. That's crazy. We're in a container. We have to be. A generator. Can't have up without down. Can't have good without bad because it's all generated. Extremes. Notice how they're all dualistic. Duality. It's all dualistic. Oh, true, true, true. Bend their minds to the truth. That's funny. I'm just being funny. It's a break from the game changer, the mind bender. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up, y'all. Okay.
The feeling is definitely there. It's a new morning in America.
We can play some Gaga Goo Goo too. Next. Or sometime. Sometime.
We're optimistic as to what becomes of it all. It really boils down to our ability to accept. We don't need pessimism. I've got one.
Can see. Good tune.
All these mixes they're addicting because they stick into your head. All these mixes stick in my head. All these mixes stick in my head. Like Rose.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are great. Even like Rose, great. Yeah, keep on standing up and being free, people.
We gotta stand up and be free, people.
They're spraying, literally spraying Alzheimer's in the sky.
We gotta stand up and be free, people. We gotta stand up and be free, people. Fuck it. Fuck them, dude. Programmed.
Just people are
So programmed. People are so programmed. Jones, welcome. You're going to have to go and watch the documentary in the link below. And until then, yeah, no comments. Thank you. Welcome. Watch the documentary in the link, okay? That answers all your dumb questions in the beginning, all the new comments and questions that we answer over and over in the documentary. You got to catch up and do your homework and watch the documentary. The chat is for those who have watched the documentary. So when you get done watching it, be interested to see what you say in the chat. If you haven't watched the documentary, you're not gonna have a fucking clue what's going on. I mean, I have people here right now that still haven't. You can tell they haven't watched the documentary.
And then you know what I hate is when these motherfuckers start spraying chemtrails. Really
Fuck that. The documentary is When the Buildings Cried. That's the first one. Eventually. One way or another, I'll be doing another documentary. Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
I really fucking hate that, you know?
And yeah, it probably a little more dumbed down and user friendly. Can't put any of that flat earth shit in the beginning. Retards are just shut off. They automatically shut themselves off. They've been programmed to just shut down. Shut down. They just shut down all mental faculties. Damn, son. Programmed. People are so programmed.
People are so programmed.
Yeah. You got YouTube always making all my material. They're just such assholes at YouTube. I can't wait to chop their fucking heads off at the Nuremberg Trials 2.0. Everyone on YouTube. All you retards are gonna your guts. I wish you were dead. Fucking jerks. They gotta always fucking censor me. Always trying to censor me, these pieces of shit. I can't wait till they're dead. Shit, I wish they were dead right now. I curse you to die right now. All you fucking pieces of shit. Censoring me. How dare you? How fucking dare you? Payback's a bitch. You better hope you don't die ever. You better hope you never die. That's all I got to say. All I know is you better hope you never die. That's all I know. You just better wish you will never die. That's all I know. Whew. Now that, my friends, is some good weed. Wow. That's, and I knew it would have been. I knew it when it was growing. Looking at it, going, holy shit. I've never seen so many crystals in my life on this shit. When it was, hemp neckties. Go roll a fatty. I don't know about that. I think they have an easier time with the meltology than the flat Earth. If they look at the documentary and see the evidence, if you see the evidence, it's like because I didn't believe it and wouldn't believe it until it was my life. It's all the research I did. It's what I did. So I kept on making compilation videos for years and years. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to make a documentary. And then, nobody's even watching it or watched it hardly. They're basically retarded here. They're so dumb, it's insane. They can't even handle a documentary. It's too complicated. It's the attention span. You go beyond the whatever hour-and-a-half movie time, 2 hours these days, 1.5. Anything longer than that, and they time out. Automatically they just black out mentally. and they can't watch a documentary like this. I mean, even if you have to watch it in parts, do it. So what? You know? Nobody's got the time to watch, excuse me, everything in one day. Damn, the battery. Oh, God damn it. Plug that in. Damn it, man. Fuck me, man. God. Good luck trying to clean that. Programmed. Everybody's so programmed. Thanks, Red Brick, for turning on a lot of people to the documentary. Professor Meltology. Much love, brother. And yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's true. It's insane how few have seen the doc, and then the dumbest shit has millions of views. Idiots by choice, it seems. Yep, everybody roll one. But I'll just take a hit out of a nice clean glass pipe and forget any paper chemical nonsense. It fucks up the flavor. And I like to savor the flavor. This shit right here, the strand, it's called the flavor. The flavor. Because that's what I just named it. Yummy, that's good. Yeah, it makes a total difference to have some good flavor. Because you got to savor the flavor. Thanks, Tammy. Much brav. This is no accident what you discovered, dude. This will change everything for the best. We will beat these pricks. I know this in my heart to be true. Thanks, freak. Melting flowers. Free Quincy, folks. Quincy wants to be free. Quincy wants to be free. So free Quincy. So free Quincy. The way words and the etymology and of everything is just quite amazing. It shows you how generated and fake this place is. It should, for those who have half a brain. What are you, out of your mind? No, we're in the mind. Unfortunately. Is it a sick mind right now? Evidently, it's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. Sometimes when I watch old live stream, it asks me to confirm 3 or 4 times. Yeah, I mean, it's some bad fucking black ass karma, bad mojo. YouTube, you got some fucked up black ass karma headed your way. Nuremberg Trials 2.0, baby. You fucking dead. You're dead. You're fucking done. Do. Yep, that's right. You're dead. You're done. Oh, man. Man. It is something else, man. It's quite amazing that the people are so dumb. They were spraying so hard yesterday, chemtrailing. Man, I'm like, holy shit, man. Like, like, phew, man, like it was like really like beautiful, perfect, clear, light blue. And next thing you know, man, like lines, man. I mean, lines from here to Timbuktu, man. Holy shit, right? And I'm like looking around, I'm like, how do these motherfuckers not see this shit, man? And go, damn. You know what I mean? Like, what is wrong with these people? These zombies, these comatose non NPCs, these non player characters. Like, really? How the fuck are they not seeing this shit? Are they not a player? Are they not a character? What's going on here with you? What is wrong with these motherfuckers? How can they not? How can they let all this crazy shit slide like that? They allow everything here. Here. Trying some new seeds and spores. Excited. Grow that shit. Yep. Much respect for the Spirit Eye crew. Spirit Eye crew. Soup to nuts. Soup to nuts. I remember when I did that video on that retard that goes soup to nuts. These retards that were pretending they landed a radio control on Mars and all this crazy shit or whatever it was. Soup to love making fun of NASA because it's so fake and ridiculous. Where is all the lack of evidence, the lack of all this shit is evidence, man. The lack of many things is evidence, you see, that they don't exist. Oh, it's quite crazy. It's amazing, man. They got all these retards that have never even looked into to their proof and that they went to the moon. None of them have even looked at this shit, but they all think they can go land on the shit up there because of it. But they've never looked at the evidence. Can you really land on something up there? Let's look at this moon footage of NASA going to the moon. Oh, what do you know? They're in a basement. Damn. It's like the Red Hot Chili Peppers song. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a studio basement. It's funny when he's coming down the ladder, right? And he's like, one small step for man and one giant leap of man for mankind. Boom, the fucking light boom swings down and bangs him and fucking nails the dumb fucker. It's epic. Oh my god. I mean, what more do you want of how fake it is? Of how fake shit. They tried to pretend they were in space with all kinds. They've done all kinds of ridiculous tricks and got caught. But you really just have to use your brain and be able to understand that your whole life, the North Star Polaris, the Pole Star, it never has and will never move. Your whole life, it will never move. And everything revolves basically around and circles around it. Up there, see, the sun goes around it, and the moon, and the planets, wandering lights, stars, they all go around the pole star. The pole That's funny, ain't it? The Pole Star. Dipshits. North Pole. I got your Polaris. Tell them I got your Polaris. I got your North Pole. Shit. Dipshits. Who's making? Oh yeah, they're all trying to make fun of me because they're pathetic. Again, lions don't care what sheep think as they devour them. Loser, rejects, retards. They're all fucking retards. Dude, check out Tommy's channel, man. You can see some of my old subphotonic videos. Again, believe it or not, I'm even wiser and more aware and smarter now. Believe it or not. We learn as we go. We learn as we go. And I always strive to be better. For me. For me. You do what you want. I don't care what you do. Just don't harm anyone. Like government. Thanks to Robin. Much love to Robin. Very smart girl. We don't need any of them. Those losers aren't the creators and discoverers. They're nothing. What did they do? Nothing. Look what they're doing. Look what they're doing. They're basically retarded. Oh, that one, because that is some good shit there, man. Shit, I wish I had one of those again. I fucked up and didn't save those. Those would have been great, man. Yeah, those things were incredible, man. They were kicking some hydrogen, man. I blew up some shit too. A few bottles, glass wine bottles. I don't know who this Redbird retard is, but he sounds like a fucking piece of work retard pile of dog shit. Cursed fuck. What's up, Jamie? It's Morpheus. That's great. The Mind Bender, the Game Changer. I really like that song, man. I really have to tell you, I like that song. I really like the song here, The Game Changer. Listen. Listen. It does what it's told. It does what it's told. Game Changer. time to change it.
The game here has to change.
It's time to change it.
It's rigged.
Everything's rigged. Everything.
It's time to change it.
Their MO is that they rig everything. That's the MO of operation operandi. We can change it. We have to change it. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it.
The game changer. It's time to change it. The game changer.
Survival. Pockets of survival. I made that up. I'm the number one guy that made that up. Now everybody says it because I started it. You've done the same thing, whether you've even realized it or not.
The game changer.
Time to change it. We can change it.
The game changer.
Facts. Facts.
Survival.
No. Yeah, I have a lot of retards out there regurgitating my wisdom and knowledge, but they'll never have my understanding or awareness. They're just fakers. They wouldn't have anything if it weren't for me. They would have never, ever had a single thing.
Boom. Straight up melted. Oh my. Boom. Hard evidence that there was a highly advanced civilization here, what I found, and that they were wiped out.
Again, those are fucking shills, dude. It's total shills over there in the retard zone. There are a bunch of fucking retards over there. Dumber than dog shit. Again, they're over there because of everything that I discovered. That's how fucking retarded and dumb they are. If it weren't for me, they wouldn't have nothing. Zero. Zilch. They discovered nothing. Everything they say there is shit that I've been saying for years. Fucking retards. It's hilarious. Yeah, I would never even watch these retards. They're basically fucking retarded. Basically dumber than dog shit.
Time to change it.
Game changer.
The game changer.
It's time to change it. The game changer. The mind bender. The mind bender. No retard rejects allowed.
The game changer.
Survival. Yeah, I mean, how pathetic do you have to be, man, to where everything that they talk about is shit, is everything because of me, because I discovered it. That's fucking like pathetic, man. Like you wouldn't know none of this shit. These retards over there wouldn't know none of this shit if it weren't for me. It's hilarious. At the reject zone, it's time to change it. I know they don't make them like us anymore, right? Goodness. Yep. Again, a lot of that, probably a lot of that, some of that old world bleed through, pockets of survival in some of our culture, like my grandfather. And yeah, the characters, they don't make them like that anymore. Yeah. And it wasn't just my gramps. He had a lot of friends that, that he hung out with and shit. They were pretty smart dudes from, the real world, have gone just a different world than us. The way it's so locked down now, they were so much more free back then. It was incredible, the world they had. Easy wealth, super abundant, easy wealth. They were just chilling with ease, real laid back, hanging out, enjoying nature. It was epic. They were loving it. Late, man. We were born way too late. We came in too late. Yeah, they say the seat of the soul rests in the heart and forms with the heart in the physical world. The vessel grow together in the physical world. What's up, Deborah? Red pill. Here we go. Oh shit, I just fucked up. There it goes. Here, man. Phoenix Eye Crew. Spirit Eye Crew in the house, as Dana likes to call it. Love you too, Robin. Phoenix Eye Crew for life, the real ones. Yeah, we all are one of a kind. The game changer, man. Some good shit. If it weren't for me, guess what? They'd be still calling everything Titan asshole, mud floods and giant tree stumps and quarries and some more whatever other mental ill retard shit. Oh man. Did you guys know that I want to show you this? Did you know that Earth looks like a melted circuit board? I don't know if you ever seen this or not.
What's up? How y'all doing?
Oh shit, my bad. I'm sorry. What? Let me see something here. Check this shit out.
What's up? How y'all doing? Oh, y'all want the song, don't you, real quick, huh? Watch my documentary. When the Buildings Cried.
Damn. All right. Here we go. Evidence. Circuit board melted. Circuit board melted. Circuit board melted. Mountain. Earth looks like a melted circuit board because it got melted in the Great Meltification, the Great Meltdown, X Factor event. Towers to the domes. Look at that. Evidence. Look at the melted buildings. Look at it. It stopped right there. It was melting and then it stopped. Clearly stopped. It's melting it, boom, and then it just stops. Like somebody flipped a switch. Main disconnect. Look at that melt job. Look. Look at that. What has windows? What has stairs? What has doors? Buildings have stairs, windows, and doors. Look at that melt job. You. That's all that's left of a building. They got melted to shit. Look, a city. Did you see the city? Look, a circuit board. City. Look at that. Arches, stairs, windows, doors, arches, stairs, columns, towers, domes. All this shit is on buildings. All this shit is what buildings have. Look at the red brick. The job. Instead, do a job. You might be much happier. Look at that building. Melted. Cooked into block lines. A-frames. Flow lines. Brick lines cooked into block lines. Floodwater. Look. Meltology. The X Factor event. The Great Meltification. The Great Meltdown. The Great Meltdown happened 300 to 600 years ago. The Great Meltification occurred from 300 to 600 years ago. This shit just happened. Basically, this shit, as far as who knows how many thousands of years they were here, but this shit basically just happened as far as, you know, they were here at least a few thousands of years. So, as far as the timeline is concerned, 300 years ago, this shit just fucking happened, man. Just happened. Even if it's 600 years ago, this shit just happened. Like, there's volcanoes everywhere. This shit just happened. That these are buildings that are still hot from the Great Meltification, the Great Meltdown. Volcanoes are just melted buildings, components on a board melted down. Volcanoes are nothing more than melted buildings that are still hot from the Great Meltification, Great Meltdown. Probably 300 years ago. I mean, the shit's still hot, smoking. Yeah, epic evidence. Yeah, watch the documentary, folks. Oh, man, that's funny. This shit is lit, turd. It's lit. Yeah, it's also ironic, Dana. Yeah, I mean, it's things are still hot, and perhaps underneath the grid is still shorting out or whatever. Who the fuck knows? And I don't really care. The evidence is there though, and unfortunately, a lot of motherfuckers got wiped out, and in some areas they basically had to start over. Ooga booga, like cavemen. No, it's ridiculous. And in some areas, complete pockets of survival blade throws from the old world. Complete blade throw. Everything in the culture, even technology, but of course, eventually confiscated or whatnot. Agenda. No, anything that doesn't run on gas, is a no-no. Rockefeller's got to sell the gas. We got to get control of these retard slaves. You're going to see how much control they have soon when they start doing more false flags, fake internet attacks, all this crazy, ridiculous shit. Hacking, shit that doesn't exist. It's all completely made up, just like the virus. Completely made up. All hacking, all this attacks. It's all them making it. It's a whole thing. It's all them. It's all them doing it. CIA and all of them work together. All of them. They're all one. There can only be one. And you're going to see these fuckers do these fake hacker attack, terrorist attacks or whatever. Like, and you're going to see them fuck up the supply lines, not just fuel, food. And you'll see how much control they have when you retards start starving and dying. You'll have to wake up because you're zombies. These are the zombies when they run out of food, and they'll eat you because that's how hungry they are. They're the zombies. They know what they're gonna do. They know. You know what they're gonna do. It's gonna be like a bunch of fucking zombies when they run out of food. You see, okay, at Black Friday when they trample each other and kill each other to get a sale, something to save $100 or some shit. You see what they do when somebody didn't get a TV or whatever the fuck, right? Imagine when they have no food. Imagine when they have no gas or food. What these fucking crazy Black Friday motherfucking consumers will do to you. Oh man, can you imagine? It's hilarious. Towers to the domes, by the way. Yeah, a lot of these buildings at the bottom have been cooked into ash. That's how you have beaches. That's how you have fucking beaches. They call them beaches. Yeah, and again, you can make fun of my teeth all you want. It has nothing to do with me except for the fact that I chewed Copenhagen and got tricked. But unfortunately, it was too late before I realized that, the damage that they could do to my teeth. Has nothing to do with the teeth rotting from lack of brushing or food or anything like that at all. It has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with the Copenhagen snuff that they sell to this day, the corporations. That's what it is that's affecting me and had taken out. In fact, you can see right where I used to put the chew. You can see where I put the chew, and all those teeth are gone. And that has to do with chewing Copenhagen for years and years. And when I work, it's nice to have a chew and do all that chew and all. It was nasty, but whatever. Even even hot ass girlfriends didn't even mind. It's crazy at the time. But anyway, so shit. That's has nothing to do with probably all the other retard shit these fucking idiot sheep are saying. These sheeptards. They're basically fucking retarded how dumb these idiots are. I make them look like basically look like retards. It's hilarious. I've probably made thousands of discoveries and shit, and these fucking retards haven't even made a single one. Not one. Except for how fucking stupid and dumb they are. But I'm grateful I don't have to deal with a bunch of fucking losers. That talk about shit that I discovered, and they wouldn't even have nothing to talk about if it weren't for me. You got to ask yourself how fucking dumb these retards are. But I digress. And I don't want to digress. Again, it doesn't matter. I don't want to hear about these fucking retard losers. Lions do not care what sheep think as they devour them in their mouths and suffocate them at the neck. Lions don't care. When I got your neck in my mouth and I'm suffocating you, do you think I give a fuck what you fucking retards think? The diarrhea shit that comes out of your mouth, you think I give a shit? That's hilarious. You're fucking hilarious. Are you serious? You think I give a fuck? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? As I crush your neck in my mouth, you think I give a fuck what you think? Your diarrhea shit. Amazing. They're amazing, these retards. Yes, these fucked up Copenhagen teeth will still crush your fucking neck in half. Will still crush your fucking neck in half. Your sheep neck and my lion mouth. What are you talking about, Deborah? Damn, you got a motor? Yeah. No shit, dude. I've gotten in so many goddamn dirt bike motorcycle crashes that, yeah, I mean, I feel spikes of pain all the time from my motocross injuries. Both wrists, both knees, both ankles. Broke my wrist. Completely broke the bone. on a motorcycle wreck. Dirt bike, motocross. So yeah, I mean, and then all of a sudden you're like, whoa, where's this fucking, like, damn, dude, I could feel that spikes of pain from these injuries, man. Like, damn. Oh, I'm like, oh man, I'm feeling, I'm paying for all those crazy fucking stunts. Oh man, I ran the vessel a little too hard. I might have when it comes to sports. What are you gonna do? Yeah, I would have done way less motor. I tell you one thing, man. Motocross and a lot more surfing. Where is that wave pool? Where is that wave pool? You got to wonder, what are they even watching me for? Oh yeah, I wish I would have never. I lost my teeth from dipping and smoking. Yeah, these are the teeth here that I lost in the back on the bottom, right here and right here, is completely from chewing the Copenhagen, man. These retards probably took the vaccine. Hopefully they die from it. That's right. Die. You fucking sheeptards. Die, sheeptards. The more of you that fucking die, the better. Get out of here. Fuck it. Get rid of them. Get them out of here. They're too dumb. I mean, these zombies, are they even real? I mean, now they got me second guessing it. God, how could you be this asleep, right? I mean, that's the only other explanation is, like, how could they be this dumb? Are they even real? What else could it be? They can't be this dumb. But again, there's no evidence of that. Uh-oh. You know what it's time for? The game change. Yeah, that might be enough. Well. What do we got here? What, dude, I was probably 9, 8, yeah. I was like pretty young when I got my first dirt bike. Little 50. My first dirt bike was a little 50. Then when I got a YZ80, holy fuck. Then I got a brand new YZ80, and that shit was fucking, that power band. I was like, wow, like, holy shit. That bitch was bad. But then by the time I was too old, I got one to fuck around because my friend, and we both had to get the same one. And we got like 2007 brand new, what do you call it? Honda CRF 450Rs. Both of us, same one, brand new, and we would ride together. Me and Mark back in the day. And yeah, a lot of injuries thanks to that fucking shit. They would party hard with their girlfriends later and rave all the time. Oh man, the good old days. Wow. Those things were so fast. The 450, man. You you're just going through the gears on the back tire like nothing. It's great. And man, it builds you up too, man. I mean, it makes you pretty big. From just riding a bike, you get big. I mean, you get muscular, thick. I was thick back in the day. Excuse me. RM80, dude. You had the Suzuki. RM is Suzuki, right? Right, Tommy? Tommy! Where you at, Tommy? Yeah, send me that, freak. What's up, Skull and Bones? Yeah, Suzuki RM. And then Kawasaki had the KX. Yamaha YZ, Suzuki RM. Kawasaki KX. Yeah, I had like a YZ80, and then I didn't ride a dirt bike, and then until I bought a 450, and then I went straight to a 450. Decades later. Infinite live streams. Yeah, man, send it over, Frequency. Yeah. And I can't wait to we got new tunes coming. The Game Changer. Yeah, that's fuck. Tommy got booted out of high school because he made more than the fucking principal. That's funny. I never heard that. That's cool as shit. Yeah, I got kicked out of high school because I was making more money than the principal. Suck on that. And then when you get done with that, do it again. Woo! This place is too much, isn't it? It's too much. So I'm waiting to get punked any second here. But no, it never happens. Go! Unfortunately, it never happens. This place, unfortunately, is not a trick. I mean, you're not being tricked. Or could we? Who knows? Again, it's a ride. So yes, of course. It's probably supposed to be like fucked up like this. Otherwise, there would be no drama. Oh no. You call people babies getting tortured and killed drama? These parasites are quite annoying. What's crazy is how they've managed to flip everything on its head, man. It's like, what the fuck? When you see it, I don't know. Those of you who know what I'm talking about, you've been around a while. You see how like they're like the inverters, you know, they invert everything. They flip everything on its head. Like, for example, we're led by the least among us. You know what I'm saying? The dirt bags, the biggest dirt bags of all, politicians, lawyers. Basically, to be a high politician, they're all lawyers. Think about it. Let's talk about it. For true. Oh yeah, red line bikes, dude. In upstate New York, in the small town at my grandson, when I'd visit my grandson, they were all riding red line bikes and shit. And the other one, mongooses and shit like that. Man, we used to all ride bikes like that. Everywhere we went, we were riding bikes up there. But then down in Florida, we were riding skateboards and bikes to the beach. Skateboards a lot. I skated a lot down. We skateboarded a lot. Even for transportation, I mean, just to get around, you would have to skateboard. You would want to skateboard instead of ride a bike because it's more fun. Or it was back then. Shit, I'd rather ride a bike now. But anyway, like I was saying, yeah, I mean, we're talking. That is some epic Von Trepic. That is some epic Von Trepic weed right there. Okay, it's epic Von Trepic. It's Rick Von Tick. It's Richter Von Tichter. It's Rick Von. Oh yeah, and by the way, towers to the motherfucking domes. Towers to the domes. And you know who you are. If you know what I'm saying, towers to the domes, you're awesome. And you've been around. Because back in the day, you could clearly see that the buildings were like components, so to speak. For example, a cathedral cathode, it's in the name, on a circuit board, some type of, you know what I'm saying, like a grid. It's in the name, cathedral, cathode. That building was a cathode on the grid, and they had schematics of free energy. And again, you're in a hologram. It's all energy. It's infinite energy here, and you're paying for it. It's all slavery, you know. It's a trick, too. I don't know how they got everybody thinking we're on a ball and shit. It's like, and I do know why, because everything, every second, every TV show, every movie, everything, everyone, beginning and end, everything they do, they'll show you a cartoon ball because there's no such thing as a real photo. It doesn't exist. Or they would have a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week video trained down on the earth from the moon. Otherwise, if you could land on the moon, if it was a real physical place you could land, the first thing that would happen is you would have military bases there, and they would control everything. And maybe if the corporations were allowed to go there, they would be selling you like weekend packages to go to the moon all day long if you could really go there. Would they not financial gain they could make if it existed? Would they not do that? Would they not utilize that, put a military base on it? How could these people be so dumb? Plus, you can it's like It's like sitting in a movie theater and the actor coming out of the theater and being able to slap you in the face. It can't happen, man. It would be like you coming out of the theater and touching the projector guy. Oh yeah. It's like a nursery for children, man. Yeah, here, I'll play this song for you guys for the Gaga Goo Goo suggestion. Here we go.
Eagle Eye Crow. Eagle Eye Crow.
I love these things.
You make a product and you're not going to be held
This
accountable.
place is fucking retarded, man. You gotta fit in somehow. And here's my glasses. And there you go, my glasses.
It's like a nursery for children, man. Are you gonna take responsibility when they fucking can't move their face, bitch? I didn't think so. Gaga, you go. It's all gaga, you go. It's like a nursery for children, man. Gaga, you go. It's all gaga, you go. It's like a nursery for children, man.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah, I mean, it's real bad. The system, the lockdown, locking down innocent, healthy people, and mandating things with no long-term or short-term data. Wow, they got it coming. Nuremberg Trials 2.0, baby. You're fucking done. You're dead. You're fucking done.
But yeah, it is what it is. And everybody.
You're dead. You're fucking done. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Yeah. Shit, I didn't even have that gap in my lower teeth until like a year ago. That gap wasn't there for you. That just came. I bit down on something. Oh! And then now I got a gap. That happened like a couple years ago. The longer I stay in this place, the more it fucks me up. What are you gonna do? Gaga goo goo. It's like a nursery for children, man.
It's like a nursery for children, man.
The mind bender. I forgot I put that. That's funny. The mind bender. Bender.
Eagle Eye Crow.
Over and out. The Spirit Eye crew is in the house. Yeah. Makes people simply stupid. Ugh. Damn, man. Ow. Ow. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Shit, I need a stretch. Oh. Shoot. Shoot. Shit, shoot. Okay. They can run, but they can't hide. Because there's nowhere to go. You're in a container. That's why you have that saying. You can run, but you can't hide. That's why that fucking saying exists. Because it's the truth. You can run, but you can't hide. Because eventually, there's nowhere to go but in here. Once every stone is turned, you're under one of the motherfuckers. Because you ain't got nowhere to go. If every stone has to be turned, they will be. These motherfuckers. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. Oh, man, that's funny. Yeah. Silly rabbit. Tricks of the fucking. Let's see what we got here. Towers to the domes. Yeah, that was impressive. That one tower that still had the electricity around it. That was amazing. That was. When I saw that, I'm like, holy shit. Can you imagine? Oh, the light show back in the day. Again, this place in the old world before the X Factor event, night and day, it was like a total eye candy. Seriously, I'm not kidding. Somebody didn't like it. Somebody didn't like it. Something didn't like it. And here we are. Remember the 5th of November. Jeff, it's nuts. We are the Warriors. What movie was that? I'm trying to remember. Stacy says, crazy red brick lines and a crystal pendant I bought. You just can't unsee it now. Yeah, that was some cool shit. Still buzzing Antiquitech. You know, I don't like Antiquitech because these fuckers were, these were a highly advanced civilization here thriving. I mean, it was the electric city until some event just the whole place was wrecked. I mean, everything. There was nothing immune from this event. It's everywhere. It's up in the fucking dome, or not the dome, but the projectors are all distorted, to be more precise. There's not a crack in the dome from what it looks like as a bunch of the stars, which are basically holographic assistant projectors that are fixed to the dome. And they're all distorted and fucked up from what's looked like electrical discharge, like the same action that fucked the moon up, melted all the buildings. This event was realm wide because you're in a container. There's nowhere to hide. Somehow it looks like there was a lot of pockets of survival. It looks like there was some type of fail-safe disconnect, automatic disconnect that instantly stopped the damage. And you could see the melting coming up the bottom of so many buildings, and it was having no trouble at all working its way up the way when you look at the damage. And then all of a sudden it just stops over and over again on every building, as if a switch was disconnected, as if a disconnect on a main disconnect circuit breaker was disconnected, like a fail-safe. Perhaps that was the water was a fail-safe mechanism. Because then you got all this water now that it was not there. There's no fucking doubt. Because you can't melt buildings underwater, retards. No. And the damage to the buildings that is below the floodwater. These buildings below that they call Atlantis. Oh, the Japanese Atlantis, the Cuban Atlantis, all the different Atlanta. They look identical to the melted buildings above the water. Identical. The melting, they just stop. It's identical. Let me tell you. The damage, I mean. So it's the place is a wreck. It is a mess, you know. Daddy's partied. It's like, dude, where's my car? It's like the house. They fucked up the house. And they're trying to clean up. It's like coming home, man, to like the house is wrecked from a party. Except it's realm wide and it wasn't a party. It was a disaster, a cataclysm, a disaster meltdown, a great meltdown, meltification event caused by some X factor that we don't know what caused it. Looks intentional. Look where we are. We're harvested and locking down innocent, healthy people living on the ashes of a previously highly advanced civilization that was wiped out. The phoenixes are rising. Rise! Rise, Phoenix. Rise, Spirit Eye Crow. Oh. Yeah, and again, and it does look like I mean it. Yep. Certainly does. Yeah. No. Yep.
Phoenix Side Crew in the house.
Here we go. Are you ready?
In the house.
The flavor.
Yo.
Here we go. Here we go, yo. By the way, I have a patent on yo, here we go. I'm kidding. Sort of. I tried. No, I would never want to get a patent or copyright. Share everything, people. If Stanley Meyer would have shared, he wouldn't be dead right now. Unfortunately.
You're dead. You're fucking dead. They're gonna die. They're gonna die. All these fuckers gotta pay.
God damn. They're dead. Done.
Fucking done.
Man, that tastes good. That tastes good. Oh, Zachary went to Phoenix. I think Chris is from Phoenix. But the reason we say Phoenix Light Crew is because, anyway, it's a long story, man. Fuck it. Oh, man. That is some really good weed. Mikey likey a little bit. Yeah, we're the physical, excuse me. Levy puts it so greatly is, no, the mythical phoenix that rises from the ashes, not the state. Or, Arizona, it's Phoenix. Arizona is a state. But it's Phoenix is a city or town, or city. Phoenix, Arizona.
They're going to get their head chopped.
Probably not as cold here in the winter.
They're going to die. They're going to
That's always fucking good. Let me tell you, it was freezing last night, man. I mean, that shit was like shit would like, when I say freezing, like, I mean, anything that is not a solid, it's trying to turn solid. Okay. Wow. I mean, literally it was freezing out. And when you go outside, you're literally fighting the natural elements. In other words, you're trying to fight the natural law of temperature dictates state of matter. You're literally getting solidified. Everything inside you is being solidified. You're getting cold. You're getting solidified. And when it's cold enough, guess what? You die because you are solid. It turns your organs to solid, and you can't operate. You're not meant to operate. You're meant to operate part liquid. Obviously, everything in you is liquid, except for the bones and muscle and more dense areas. But a lot of your body is liquid. Oh, whatever part of your body is water, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's exactly what I'm saying. It's not meant to operate in a temperature that freezes liquids, right? That freezes liquids or boils them. For example, a vacuum. Again, check it out. These retards back in the day, they tried a couple times to experiment in a vacuum, right? This guy's fucking, the back of his throat starts to boil. I mean, the saliva in the back of his throat starts to fucking boil, right? Because he had a rip in his suit or some shit. Something with his suit wasn't working out. And instantly, man, right off the bat, it didn't take no time at all. Immediately, his saliva starts to boil, his blood starts to boil in a vacuum, all this shit. And they immediately had to cancel all experiments. They can't even do experiments in a vacuum. And they're like, oh, we're outside the International Space Station right now in a vacuum. And you see bubbles because they're in a pool. Look, people, you need to know when you're being lied to. And not go with it. Don't listen to the lies. Again, everything on the television, again, turn off the TV, folks. Everything on the TV is a psychological operation, especially the fucking news. In open court in 1974, the CIA openly admitted that they plant fake news in order to manipulate the behavior of people all over the world, especially in the U.S. Especially in the U.S. But yes. And openly. So what do you think they're doing now? That was in 1974. It's 2021, retards. Wake up. You sheeptards out there. You cattle. You tax cattle. What's the matter? What's the matter? It's amazing that they get away with all these lies. 3 buildings, 2 planes. They're so dumb. It's insane. Over and over again, they don't get it. They don't wake up. Come on, Charlie Brown. I promise I won't take away the football this time when you try to kick it. Come on, Charlie Brown. Come on. Come on. Come on. Phoenix Eye Crew. Spirit Eye Crew. It's the Spirit Eye Crew now. Another change. I'm kidding. It's whatever you want it to be. Tommy came out gold on the other side. Tommy, you're a snake in the grass, aren't you, Tommy? Nah. Yeah. Oh, man. The spirit I crew, Phoenix I crew, is in rising from the ashes of the old world. The old world, we are living on their ashes. Everything that these retards call a mountain and think is a mountain, it's all building ash. Oh, we're down to the bedrock. Again, in every building, the tops melted, and then the bottoms, it didn't melt them all the way. They were just cooked into rock and block, and they call it bedrock. They think that this place is a ball. They're on a rock. It's a rock flying through space, but somehow the rock's doing 1,000 miles an hour at the equator, right? But wait, there's more. A rock that is spinning at 1,000 miles an hour has water that sticks to it with no container. It sticks to it, the water, and it shapes into a ball. But yet you can see the water when it's still. It's calm. Calm as the water is flat and calm. When all water is calm, it rests and still level. How could it be resting and level if it was on a rock spinning 1,000 miles an hour? And then again, we know that liquids and gases require a container. How could this thing be flying through space in a vacuum with no container? Again, the cartoon, when you see it, it's water in a circle, a perfect circle, not pear-shaped, a perfect circle. Every one that they've shown you from NASA is not pear-shaped. None of them are pear-shaped. None. Zero, Neil. The ass. Tyson. It's sort of chubbier at the bottom, you know. And no. Can you imagine water bending around a circle, around a rock that's spinning at 1,000 miles an hour, flying through a vacuum of space? There's space and it's a vacuum. This place is amazing. Again, this place takes the cake. It takes the motherfucking cake. It's amazing. It's amazing. This ride is amazing. Even fucked up and damaged. It's amazing. The slavery is not cool. Being enslaved is not cool. Yeah, shoot. I mean, I'm sitting here just looking at how you can completely see how the buildings melted down and around themselves here. And in the morning, the sun completely shines right on the building melt right there. It's amazing. You know, it's all building ash. We're living on the ashes of the old world. The destroyed world, completely destroyed. But obviously, not to the point of extinction. Many pockets of survival, and in no time, here we are. There's not nearly as many people as they tell you here. It's crazy as shit, the number they say. I've been around, and there's not that many people. I've been around. There's not that many people that they say, like they say. Billions. 6 billion. That's crazy. It's nowhere near that, man. That's just astronomical compared to what you see. It's a small world after all. I can assure you. It's a small world after all. Very small. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world. Yes, it is. Let me tell you. You keep seeing the same dumb motherfuckers everywhere. No, I'm kidding. Sort of. What's up, Venus Cupcake? Murphy's Law, Towers to the Domes. I like you too, Sandra. Wisdom. You under the dome. Establishment. You in the mind. Our mind. Again, Captain Fucktard, what the fuck are you retarding on? What in the fuck are you talking about? Harvest the gold deep down. What in the fuck are you talking about? What does that pertain to? I don't see it. Gold. You must be talking about Gold Rush. You must be talking about Gold Rush. When they work in that dirt, that building ash. A lot of these melted buildings, they had like all this gold, I don't know, or something, I don't know. And it looks like it also is a natural product of these crystals, or of like, what do you call it, quartz crystals or something as well. You're sitting there looking at this brick transform in these different stages of the X Factor event, or great meltification. And you're like, wow, man, look at that shit. You got crystals, you got quartz, you got gold. All this gold they're getting out of this building. You know where they're getting it out of? The building melt, man. A lot of, and then there'll be these gold streaks. So as if, who knows? This place is just fucked up and crazy, though. Just picking out all this fine gold out of this building melt, or I should say ash. They're just finding gold in building ash. You see what I'm saying? They're finding tiny pieces of gold everywhere. Fine gold. And then I like it when they find the nuggets, the big nuggets. Does anybody want to go mine the gold mine or what, man? Does anybody got a sluice? I like that dredging. That's the cheap way to do it. That's the way to do it. That fucking, what's his fucking head, Tony? That's a genius way to do it. Cheap is dredging. Or the 1 year I saw, what's his name? I don't know what happened to those Dakota guys. I guess they're not on the show anymore. It sucks. But they went in there with a dredge that one day and got 20 grand out of that fucking in one clean out. I was like, damn. In one fucking clean out, a $2,000 dredge, a $2,000 dredge in one day made a $20,000 clean out on a claim that they rented or leased or owned. No, they owned it actually. Sorry. They owned it. He bought it from Earl or Phil or Billy Bob, whatever the fuck his name was. Earl or Phil. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, that was a good move on that one. That was crazy. $2,000 dredge made $20,000 clean out in one day. What the fuck? Who the fuck knows? All I see is a bunch of retard making dumb moves constantly. That Todd guy, holy fuck, man. I've never seen anything like it. Hopefully he resurrects himself. Like, I find it fascinating watching Gold Rush, watching him go through this building ash. I'm looking at that like, I'm like, dude, you don't see the fucking goddamn, that looks just like used to be a building, man. In some bedrock that they call bedrock, right? We know it's just melted building, the part of the building that didn't get liquefied, cooked into rock. Nonetheless, they call it bedrock. They love it. Gold rests on the bedrock, sinks down to the bedrock. What's up? Relax, Murphy's Law. Yeah, there's definitely gold. Relax. Oh my gosh. Don't go crazy. I've seen the brick turns into the fucking, it's crazy, man. We've seen all kinds of crazy phenomenon from the X Factor event. Like the difference of the things of phenomena of things that we've seen from the brick that it does is from A to Z. It's from A to Z. Of what this X Factor event did to certain places, to the brick, the variety of shit it did to brick. It's crazy. Huge blocks, huge. Turning bricks into huge blocks, different shaped blocks that look what the retards call megalithic. But nothing was built like that. They were turned into that shit by this phenomenon. Cooking individual brick lines into block lines, different shaped ones, expanding them, ballooning them. It's crazy. The different shit that happened to these bricks is phenomenal. Right, Venus Cupcake? Pammy's like, there's gold on my river all day long. Can I come and fucking pan some gold, please? Or dredge it? Can I dredge that shit? I have sold gems and minerals for a living. I have friends who are gold and silversmiths. Yeah, it's real, Murphy's Law. It's all good. Yeah, don't be stupid, Murphy's Law. I had to block you for saying something so stupid that gold's a hoax. How old are you? What do you You must be fucking like 20 years old or something to say something so fucking stupid. You've never fucking seen gold or something. That is some fucking dumb shit, man. Hard to believe. I've seen all kinds of shit phenomenon, man, that happen to these bricks. Crystallized, man. Turn into crystals. And then the crystals turn into or quartz crystals turn into gold. That's why you always see quartz crystals, because I think it goes from from crystal to gold. Once it goes crystal quartz, some phenomena could create some gold or melt some gold. It looks like maybe they had a shit ton of gold on the front of a lot of the buildings or on the tops of them. Who knows? But gold seems to be a natural product of this place, hologram. And what's funny about the gold is, let me tell you, the melting point's real low. It can melt real easy. So it's soft and usually needs some type of catalyst to maintain some solidity, I think. Which makes it quite interesting. I don't know if you've ever held a bottle of liquid mercury in your hand. It's liquid metal that's in a liquid state instead of solid. It's considered that. It's really fucking heavy. That's supposed to be able to put out some crazy electromagnetic fields. All kinds of shit, man. This place is... The old world would have been awesome, man. Just incredible, the technology. With fields and shit, man. Generators. That must have been cool. They could have had entire levitating cities. Look, cities in the sky levitating. Easily. You could have that right now, easily. Well, I don't know about now. This place is so fucked up. I don't really know. It looks real fucked up. I mean, now you get the moon malfunction and damage, probably putting out a negative vibration. We know it's putting out a cold temperature, the opposite of the sun, when you measure it. Fuck yeah, I will fucking block your retard ass. Fuck off, you dumb fucking retard. Say some stupid ass shit. You're gonna get blocked. That's the natural thing here. Go ahead, say some dumb shit, and you'll get blocked, especially if you ask for it. $700? Wait a second. Where are you at here, Pammy? Getting all this. Oh no, Deborah. I'm sorry. 22. Found 22,000 Bengal and junk jewelry for 50 cents. Cashed it in for 700. That's cool. I have sold gems and minerals. Red mercury is interesting. Nah, not really. No, it's all, if whatever puts out a field. I don't know about the red, but the mercury shit is interesting. The electromagnetic fields is what's interesting, actually. Field generators. This place is all damaged, man, and fucked up, though. It's amazing. It's like amazing that it still operates. And, well, we know it's been turned into like a prison, a harvesting of negative suffering energies now. It's so great. True that. It's incredible how they got this place on lockdown with the mask and shit. It's just wild. Yeah, I mean, there's a part of the documentary that's quite good about the crystals. You see the red brick turning into crystal. It's like incredible evidence. And then it's not just, it's over and over and over again, you know. Different colored crystals and shit coming from the red brick. Again, like I said, this shit is so far ahead, this documentary. I did all the research and just studied it. And and compiled patterns that I saw and put it in the documentary. And like, you'd keep seeing all these different, every time it got to an open area and cooled off, it would like solidify into crystals. This shit from the X Factor event. It's wild. Thanks, Mr. Hugh. Yeah, it's just wild. The patterns that you see over and over again from studying this shit. Years and years. Our reality. Studying this fake reality, really. It's not our reality. Well, you have to want to know about your reality and soul search, so you have to really want to know. It just doesn't, it might not come so easy, evidently. But anyway, I guess my throat's drying up or something. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow, I guess. The mind bender. Okay, guys. Appreciate you. Much love, okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you back tomorrow. We'll have a good session tomorrow. Dana said when I was in Saudi Arabia in the King's Gold, the Master Jolie told me they have a very special kind of sand down in the desert, melted to sand. Something to think about. Thanks, Robin. Like, having dug rocks for years, I can totally see it. Also, that's how they recreate lab stones with extreme heat and pressure. Exactly. These things can be recreated and so forth in the hologram. These are natural created products or elements. You see what I'm saying? That's why they call them that. Yeah, that's cool, Freak. Thanks, Libby, Deborah, Venus Cupcake. Found gold yesterday, 10,000 gold earnings, 1 million gram, and junk jewelry paid 50 cents. What now? What you talking about? All I'm saying is let's get some gold and some land or claim or something, dude. Some freedom, some type of fucking freedom. Let's do it. Please like, share, subscribe. Much love. I love you all. Much bruv. Much love. Professor, much bruvage. I'll see you tomorrow.